Hi, this is Meng, a candidate for the Master Match program. It is an honor for me to be invited to such a video interview, since I'm happy to conduct a more vivid introduction on top of the standard submission materials. As already mentioned in my statement, the major reason for me to attend postgraduate education is to prepare myself better for the highly competitive career market, either to follow the trend of my parents towards a startup entrepreneur on my own, or simply to serve as an elite business analyst for the uprising internet industry. All the goals will be relying on a master's degree and the necessary qualification. And while Sydney, I would say a distinguished program with high ranking in the world, a coursework structure satisfies my desire of further knowledge, and also a city with open-minded circumstances comfortable for international students. All the factors adding up together would then result in my application at this moment. One thing I'm proud of is my foresight in the innovative online business and the courage of taking practice, as also listed in my CV and statement. The idea of online farming with mobile app and a light version of social media that I proposed has already been proved with feasibility somehow, and then was further analysis from a management perspective. Then, I will be happy to share my humble experience with my alumni as a tiny addition to the program, since my attempt may be an example of startup business in China, one of the most complex markets of the world. Also, considering the business prospects, I will probably be staying on the similar track at least for the next few years after my study in Sydney. The first step I will try to take after my graduation would be the entry into the leading internet enterprises in China, such as Tencent or Ali, to adapt myself further to the vigorous industry. A 5-year period may or may not be sufficient to finalize the decision on my lifelong career track. Yet, with my personal diligence and the persistent attitude of improving myself, I will be confident to anticipate my evolution within 5 years, and probably already qualified as an elite business analyst or startup entrepreneur by then. I'd like to talk more about my business trail of the online farming mobile app, since it appeared as a combination of brilliant success and also dramatic imperfections for which I could have done much better. I started with my daily observation to generate the initial proposal, and later devoted full-heartedly on all the tough jobs in the early stage. The most impressive lesson I learned during such an effort was that I should always keep a sharpness of business mindset and also the necessary diligence before I can approach any type of success. In fact, I would comment on my early practice as in perfect compliance with such principles. However, a dramatic drawback for me and all our team members was the underestimation or even the ignorance of a possible long-term development strategy for our newly born platform, and we were complacent about our smart ideas. When attending the grand final of innovation tournament later, our proposal fell imaginably into an unfavorable comparison with the other talented entries, and thus severely interfered the final ranking of us. Fortunately, I have been offered with another valuable lesson to always stay foolish and keep stepping forward regardless of any early achievement. In general, I believe that all my capabilities demonstrated so far and my strong willingness would be the critical factors making me an optimal candidate for the excellent program in Sydney. Thanks for your consideration.